How do you overcome the stall when smoking meat? Imagine spending hours slow smoking your favorite cut of meat, only to hit a point where the internal temperature stops climbing. That frustrating pause is called the stall. It often happens when the meat reaches about 150 to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. During this time, moisture inside the meat evaporates from the surface, cooling it down and slowing the temperature rise. This process is known as evaporative cooling. To get past this, first, keep your smoker temperature steady between 225 and 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Resist the urge to open the lid often, as letting heat escape only makes the stall last longer. Patience is key here. Many pitmasters simply wait it out, knowing that the meat will eventually push through the stall and continue cooking. This approach can add a few extra hours but results in a better bark and more flavor from the smoke. Another effective method is to place a water pan inside the smoker. Filling a pan with water and positioning it near the meat increases humidity inside the chamber. This added moisture helps slow down moisture loss from the meat's surface, reducing evaporative cooling and making the stall shorter. Plus, it keeps the meat moist and tender. If you want to speed things up, slightly increasing the smoker's temperature can help. You can do this by adding more charcoal or wood, especially lump charcoal, which burns hotter than briquettes. Adjusting the air vents to boost airflow also raises the temperature. Just be careful not to go too high, as you risk drying out or toughening the meat. A popular technique is called the Texas crutch. When the meat hits around 160 degrees Fahrenheit, wrap it tightly in aluminum foil or butcher paper. This traps moisture and heat, preventing evaporation and helping the meat push through the stall faster. Wrapping can soften the bark a little, but it speeds up the process and keeps the meat juicy. Some cooks start with a higher initial temperature, around 250 degrees Fahrenheit, then lower it later. This method minimizes the stall's duration but requires careful temperature control to avoid overcooking. In the end, overcoming the stall is about balancing heat, moisture, and patience. Using a water pan and maintaining steady smoker temperature are reliable strategies. If you need to speed things up, wrapping the meat or increasing the heat can do the trick. Each approach has its trade-offs, so think about your goals for the meat, whether it's a thick bark or maximum moisture. With practice, you'll get better at managing the stall and producing perfect smoked meats every time.